The day dreary out there right now. The current temperature is 60 degrees. The dew point nearly matching. Some areas of fog, not terribly dense at the moment. The winds are sustained easterly at 14 miles an hour. Look at the areas of yellow, orange, and some red. That indicates some really good downpours. But just at first glance, you get the idea that we're already at the back edge of this. So the worst rain has been coming down for the past hour, and we can still see it coming down really good out here through Chester County. If you're driving on the Blue Route on I-95, coming down on the Schuylkill right near the city itself, into the AC Expressway, the New Jersey Turnpike, 295 in Gloucester Township, in Mount Laurel, even in Trenton and Mercer County. You can see some of those heavy areas of rain moving in, and this is kind of moving up from the south. So the heaviest is moving through within the next hour or so, but we're still going to have pockets of rain coming down pretty good even beyond that. And the wind is whipping it around. We've got a 26-mile-an-hour wind out there, in some spots 24 in the Poconos. In addition to that, for another hour now, we've got the minor coastal flooding going on along the Delaware with times of high tide, just kind of adding to the areas that are ponding, if not flooding in some spots, Matt.
A lot of things to keep.
Too fast in some areas.
It is, Matt. And you know what the problem is? The rain's been pretty heavy for a couple of hours now. So in some respect, it's like the damage is done. Even if it's not raining this hard by the time you head out, you're going to have just a lot of water on the roads to contend with here. Storm Tracker 6 Live radar showing that we've got that rain. It's kind of lifting up from the south. So right now we have the heaviest, because you can see the areas of yellow and red through the city and areas to the north, a few spots in New Jersey. But look how it's a lot lesser as we look down to the south in Cape May, kind of dry in Dover. So the back edge of this steady rain is at our door right now. And over the next couple of hours, things will be slowly improving here. But right now, it's a wet mess out there. We're driving through a lot of water on the roadways. It's a good idea today to take the highways instead of the secondary roads. I found them to be wetter with more ponding when you have all the dips in the roads. At 6 a.m. 59, at 8 at 62, at 11 at 63 degrees. And you can kind of see that rain still continuing, I think, to a lesser extent, not as heavy as it is now, but we'll have some showers around through the morning hours. Even in the afternoon, it looks cloudy with a spotty shower or storm forming. Nothing like we're seeing now, but not 100% dry this afternoon. So keep an eye on that as you're heading to the Phil's doubleheader. Be prepared for that. No steady rain, but you could have a shower or storm popping up. 71 for your high today and feeling really humid. Tomorrow is warmer with an isolated afternoon storm. We'll talk more about that 7-day forecast and a brighter weekend to come in a few minutes, guys.
Is going to be an issue for the commute today.
Yeah, that's for sure. I hope you brought your umbrella friend this morning.
Yes, my good friend, the umbrella. Yeah. I've got a lower car than I used to, and I really noticed it driving through all of the ponding on the roadways. It was a lot to deal with out there. 60 degrees, the current temperature right now. And we look outside, and I think this shot kind of says it all. It's a rainy, slightly miserable mess out there with that flow out of the east. We've had some steady rain in the overnight hours, and it was really coming down good. And you can see those areas of yellow and orange still sticking with us right now, but that back edge is at our doorstep. This is lifting from the south to north, not as it often is from west to east. So we zoom in a little bit, and there you look at that band of some pretty heavy rainfall coming down out here. And it's in Gloucester Township, it's in Winslow right now, right in the city, on the Schuylkill, on I-95. You're soaking wet at this point. And some of the heavier rain that was in your western suburbs lifting up towards Allentown and Limerick out there right now. We widen out a little bit. So once we get this steady stuff out of here in the next couple of hours, we're left with some spotty showers, less intense. But the wind is just kicking it all up too. 26-mile-an-hour wind right there. A minute ago it was 33. Also, in addition to that, for the next half hour during this high tide, we're watching for some minor tidal flooding along the Delaware, because we need one more thing, Matt, to be dealing with as you're heading out.
Of course we do. I've been trying to watch everything that's going on out here, and there is an awful lot going on right now.
I'm in on the mix, Karen.
I'm in too. I like to see stars that we see from other places in life kind of come onto your TV set and show. So I think that's cool. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about the rain out there. What a great day we have out there. We put the red light stop sign out there. Not that you're going to have heavy rain by the time most people head out. The trouble is the damage is done. There's a lot of water on the roadway, so you want to take it slow. The heaviest heaviest rain by the time more people will be heading out is exiting, but some showers linger and we'll see some ponding on the roadways. So you want to expect delays. How much rain do we get in the past 24 hours? The area of green right through kind of the heart of our region here got about an inch of rain. In Lancaster, in Reading, 79/100ths of an inch. So we've had a good amount of rain in just 24 hours. We needed it and we got it. And a lot of the heaviest rain was really happening over the past few hours. Just in the overnight hours, you probably heard it banging on your house out there as we look at Storm Tracker 6. So this is the heavy areas, the areas of yellow and orange right now. But do you see that we're kind of at the back edge? Right now, south of Millville, you're dry. This isn't moving from west to east as it often does. It's moving from south to north, kind of rising up. So here we can see that heaviest rain is now lifted out of the city, but we're in it in Norristown, in Montgomery Township, in Northampton, and Abington, and Bensalem, and Maple Shade, even in Willingboro and Evesham in New Jersey. As you see those heavy pockets of rain lifting up to the north out here, we widen out a little bit, and even beyond the steady rain, it's still a little spotty out there we'll be dealing with. So future tracker showing at 10 o'clock, not much. We've got some showers maybe exiting in the north, kind of drier to the south out there. And then through the afternoon, not 100% dry, but mostly dry. This is a look at 4:40, and we'll watch for something popping up, but no sustained rain through the region this afternoon. So as you're heading out, one thing about this afternoon, it stays cool. It's really muggy though, but temperatures a little below what they've been. We hit about 69 for your high. So we've got the rain, not terribly heavy. By 8 o'clock, it's a couple of showers. At 10, a couple of showers exiting. And then from then on, 11 o'clock on, it's just cloudy with no better than a 20% chance of something popping up. So if you're heading to the Phil's doubleheader, the showers have already exited at 1:05. At 68, but it's muggy and cloudy. Nothing more than the chance for a shower or storm popping up in the afternoon. At 6:15, it's at nearly 70 degrees. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. A wet start, mostly cloudy, a pop-up shower, 69, 77 tomorrow. It's warmer. We get some sun in the afternoon with an afternoon storm possible, but many areas just staying dry. Friday's humid. We're watching for a gusty storm. Could happen in the morning or afternoon. 81 for your high. We'll be fine-tuning the timing there. Saturday's muggy, maybe an afternoon storm, and 84, but it's much cooler behind that front Saturday night. It's breezy and less humid on Sunday, about 76, dropping to the low 70s with sunshine Monday and Tuesday. So I told you yesterday, next week is looking cool, and we're really seeing that reflected.
And